Hi everyone. I'm back today with one of my favorite mindfulness strategies. So if you've been following along and watching the latest videos, I've been sharing a lot of my favorite de-escalation and mindfulness strategies. So remember, de-escalation strategies and mindfulness strategies are basically the same thing, but one we're using reactively, de-escalation, and one we're using proactively, mindfulness. So, this is a great one to do with kids. This is a mindfulness strategy that you can do at home with your kids. We've used this one with, I've used this one with my kiddos right before bedtime when they're just all riled up. You can easily do this in a classroom full of kids. You could even do it with adults. So, what we're going to do is mindful noticing today. And what that means is that we are going to hone in on one specific thing that we're looking for in our surroundings. So it could be a specific color, it could be a specific shape. This could be lots and lots of different things. So basically, what you're going to do is say, all right, so we're going to take 3 minutes to practice mindfulness today, and I'm going to set a timer. And when we start the timer, I want everybody to pay attention and look around you without making any noise and find all the things in the room that are yellow, or find all the things in the room that are rectangular, that are cylindrical. You could take this in so many different directions. And the great thing about using this in a classroom is that you can even tie it into things that you're working on. So you're doing 3D shapes. Great. Let's find all the spheres. Let's find all the rectangular prisms. Um, it's also helping kids as they're learning about classifying items and sorting items. We're sort of doing that very thing, we're just doing it in our brains. So you can do this a couple of different ways. You have some options. You could have kids writing the items down as you go. That's going to take away a little bit from the mindfulness because now you're adding in an additional component. But maybe that works better for you and the age group that you're working with or the skills that you're reinforcing. That's totally fine. When I do this in my workshops with adults, usually I just tell them, we're just making a mental list. So again, I'd set a timer and I'd say, all right, during the next 2 minutes, 3 minutes, however long you want to give them, age appropriate amount of time, I'd like you to look around the room and find everything that is purple. So I start my timer and then we're literally all quiet and we're just scanning. And in my brain, to model this, I'm saying, okay, oh, I see a book that has a purple spine right now. I see purple Legos. I share my office with my kids' playroom, which is why most of the things that I'm going to mention are probably toys. Let's see, I see a table in the Barbie house that's purple. I see a chair also in the Barbie house that's purple. So I'm just scanning. And remember, I'm just thinking these things in my brain. Obviously, I'm modeling, so I'm saying them out loud. Um, Again, you can do these with colors, shapes, three-dimensional shapes. Um, you can have them looking for a specific object. The point is that you're helping kids practice on focusing on one thing. And the whole purpose of mindfulness is that we are focusing in on just one thing and we're trying to block out all of the noise. We want our brains to just kind of be very narrow and get rid of all of the excess. So I hope that you have enjoyed learning about mindful noticing today. So give it a try, and then I hope I will see you back next time for another de escalation or mindfulness strategy.